Morning, it's Sunday morning and it's about 10:15. Just having morning coffee. Hubby has left for Iceland to go and get the soft drinks and possibly some more quarter pounders because we're going to have burgers in rolls. I don't know if it's going to be lunchtime or tea time. Normally, if everybody's going to be here, like our son's not working on a Sunday at the moment because of the lockdown, because he usually works Saturdays and every other Sunday, we tend to have lunch if we can at lunchtime. But if it's a bit warm, I think they prefer to wait till it's a bit cooler in the evening. And they did enjoy their jacket potato meal last night. We did have it quite late, so they did actually appreciate it. Do excuse my fringe, that's a bit better. I'm doing the intro because I'm going to look a state by the end of the day. I've got my peach top on. I wore the pink one yesterday, and obviously I've got a blue one. I did say I got them in different colours. I've just loved these. So hubby's gone to Iceland to get some soft drinks, a couple of tiny bits that I couldn't get from Tesco's, and then on the way back he's going to fill up with fuel. Just the fact that the Morrison's garage is on the way home and it is cheaper than Tesco's, and as he's not going out his way, he actually passes the garage coming back, then he said he'll fill up there. So yeah, for I don't know how long now we haven't been filling up with Tesco's, especially with Big Red, the 4x4, if that needs filling up, because that does take a lot of fuel. But it's not being used that much. Hubby sort of alternating between the two vehicles just to make sure. I keep calling it 4x4. It's a Kia Sorento. We use it for towing just to tick it over because it does stay out as silver, which is our Picasso. It stays in the rented garage. And then our son's got Dinky Green, and that he's also renting a garage. So yeah, just to state about the vehicles, I said we've got a Big Red, which is the 4x4, Little Silver, which is our Picasso, and Dinky Green, which is our son's vehicle. So it all depends on what's happening on that day. So two of those vehicles are in constant use every day due to work commitments. So yeah. I had a very enjoyable walk out yesterday at the embankment, and my son is kindly, or should I say
forcefully,
you know you love me, is agreed to help me with the hedge today, because I wanted to wait till it wasn't too early because of making noise, because it's an electric edge cutter. I might just quickly go over the lawns with the mower. Don't really need it much because we haven't really had any rain. But it is actual garden waste pickup on Tuesday, and as you know, we pay for it, so I try and work it that, you know, we do the gardens specifically, like the hedge and that, when it's this week's pickup, so that'll be picked up in 2 days, although I'm not 100% sure. But when I was doing the lawns and weeding and everything last weekend, I'm sure I have actually near enough filled it 3/4 full, so it might be a case of trying to, you know, press it down a bit more. So I'm going to finish my coffee, get everything out, the edge cutter, the rag and brush and everything, and we get started before it gets too hot. It's about 71 down here already, and my son has just been opening the windows where we can, and he's opened all the upstairs windows because it's going to be warmer upstairs. I do apologise, I didn't get really anything else done last night. We got the bed made, and hubby kindly helped me make that because it hadn't cooled down that much. But say, I don't know whether some people go walking at night, but it does sometimes get very noisy, and we know that a neighbour across the way has got a couple of dogs as well. But it depends on how warm it is to whether we leave our bedroom window open, because we're right under our window, but sometimes just pull it to and it can lock, so there's just a slight gap. So I think that's what's going to happen, because I do understand it's supposed to be beautiful weather all week. I'm not sure, I think it went up to Friday, so it's best to try and get as much done as I can. So this coming week will be getting stuff done again. I didn't really do any organising last week, just reviewing what I want to get done this coming week, and so hopefully you'll follow me on my day and follow me on this coming week.
Oh, look, she's doing something now.
Sorry?
You can start when you like.
I've been working. I've had a long conversation. I've just put some freezer stuff in the freezer.
And had breakfast.
I've had breakfast and I've done a bit of sweeping up. It's near enough finished the hedge. So, yeah, so this just seems to be ongoing, this weeding business, doesn't it?
Oh, come to take the mickey again. What?